Hello. Now, I have been told by secret sources that I believe I need to let Eon wake up here for this to work, so... Not sure though. You've traveled another month forwards in the timeline, as is tradition by this point. Ooh. It's an odd outfit, but I did get my witch hat, so I'll take it. Don't know about the cat face, but I mean. Dumpty dumpty dum. Alright, oh, skipping the breakfast, as is tradition as well. Yes, hello, I'm here. Do you know what I look like? Do you know why I'm wearing this? Yes, indeed. Today's Halloween. Well, almost. Figured I'd surprise you, so I've been preparing this for a long time. Does it look good? Ooh, yes. I want to do some pranking. Ooh, how scary. I want to do some pranking. I thought I could threaten you with a trick and get some treats. This is the wrong way around. But if you're happy, I'm happy. Okay, you just get like the outfit, I guess. Nekorantan, Neko Lantern, and Komori Hatto, and Bat Hat. Alright, well, you enjoy that outfit for today, I guess. Right. I'm gonna check out the Neri cuisine. Off today. I assume there is one. You can go pick some fruits in the meantime. The clapping in this game really is something else to behold sometimes. I don't think they considered it too much for this outfit here. No wonder she never wears any big puffy outfits. Yeah. Well, see you in a couple of minutes, I guess. When Neriko decides that she feels like showing up. there we go.
おーい、生きとるか
I am definitely alive, yes.
ちゃんと生きておったな。レディーを待たせず、すぐに反応したのは高得点じゃな。
And you get higher marks for answering immediately without keeping a lady waiting.
と、そんなことは置いといてじゃ。
Anyway, let's leave that for another time.
何やらまた騒がしくなってきたみたいじゃの。
Certainly seems like it's gotten rather boisterous recently.
チューブカンパニーの時といい、アルメティカといい、あやつには休む暇がないようじゃな。
The tube company at Almetica, you don't really seem to get any time to relax, do you? Well, I do now that I'm at the amusement park filler episode.
しかも東大森の無茶がたたって、本来は味方であるはずのプラズマからも追われる身となってしまったしの。
Tatate. I guess Tataru, I guess, yeah, it's Tataru. Yeah, and the lighthouse keeper's recklessness bringing about a bad situation, even ending up being on the run from Plasma, who should be her allies. What does Tenmon intend with Eon?
その問いはわからんでもないがな。一体どうしてそう思ったんじゃ?
Wakaran demonai. Alright. Perhaps you might know. Why do you think rather? What, they want to shoot her? No, I don't believe so. They want to shoot Cannon, and they did. No, there's some sneaky scheming going on at Tenmon, rather.
少しばかり家庭を飛ばしてる気もするか。なかなかに面白いことを考えるの。
I think you might have skipped a few steps there, but you're thinking some interesting things.
まあ確かに、もしあそこで東大森が死んでしまえば、皇位継承の儀に敗北するのと同意じゃからな。
Well, certainly, if the lighthouse keeper were to die, then it would essentially mean the same as losing the right of succession.
しかしじゃ、もし仮にカノンもなき者にできれば、皇位継承の儀そのものをなかったことにできるのではないかの。
However, should it be possible for them to also, hypothetically, make sure Cannon is dead as well, then the right of succession itself would also die. It would also cease to be.
そうすれば、あとは天文と地紋の単純な争いじゃが。
And following after that, it would be nothing but a pure conflict between Tenmon and Timon.
ここまで来ると、あれらがどんな秘密を持っていても不思議ではないからの。
Yeah, it wouldn't be weird if they also, if those guys also carried some sort of secret with them.
もしかしたら、東大森やカノンに代わる隠し玉を持っていたところで、さほど驚きではないじゃろう。
Perhaps they have an ace up their sleeve that isn't the lighthouse keeper or Kanon. That wouldn't be surprising at all. Do they?
さての。
I wonder.
あくまでもこれは一つの考えじゃ。証拠もなければ根拠もない。
This is nothing but a stray thought. I have no basis and no proof.
もはや妄想のようなものじゃからな。
It's basically like a
あまり当て
delusion.
にされても困るの。
Yeah. We call it Atenisuru. Right. If you expect too much from it, it'll inconvenience me too a little
い
bit.
ずれにしても、この先の記憶を取り戻していけば、わかるかもしれ
At
ん。
any rate, if you keep regaining the memories, perhaps you'll come to know.
つまりは、より精進しろということじゃな。
Which means apply yourself, devote yourself, continue. Forts. Diligence and devotion.
そもそも東大森がクオンタイズとかいうわけのわからん連中に連れて行かれておるんじゃぞ。
In the first place, didn't the lighthouse keeper get taken away by some unknown people calling themselves quantized or some other nonsense.
そんなことを気にしてる場合ではなかろう。
This isn't really the time to worry about those other things, is it? So what is quantized? Okay, I mean, again, we're a little bit behind in the timeline here, but we'll catch up soon enough.
世界の波動を正常化だどうたらと小難しいことを言っておったではないか。
Well, didn't they say something? What do you call it? Komusukashi in English? I guess like somewhat troublesome. Didn't they say something like somewhat difficult to understand along the lines of they wish to rectify the waves of the world or something?
少なくとも東大森をどうこうするつもりはなさそうじゃったからの。安心せい。
Well, at the very least, it doesn't seem like they intend to what do you call it? Like 東大森をどうこうするつもりはなさそうじゃなかったからの。Wait. Okay, what do you mean by どうこう here? どうこうする。どうこうする。I guess they're not gonna do this and that to her or
と
something?
言っても、相変わらず東大森が渦中にいることは変わらんからの。
どうこうするつもりはなさそうじゃったからの。Okay, I'm not quite sure what she means by that because they did take her with them, so I don't know what the hell she's on about. It's literally not what they did. She's confusing me a bit here with that one. Whatever, it doesn't matter. At any rate, she sure finds herself in the middle of trouble everywhere she goes.
この先一体どうなるかは、お前さんの目と耳で確かめるんじゃな。
You should confirm what happens to her from now on with your own eyes and ears.
しかしなんじゃの。最近我は便利な解説お姉さんになっている気がするんじゃが。
But really, I feel like lately I've just become a convenient commentary lady. Like an exposition girl. These last couple times. I mean, you're not really telling me anything though.
ん？言われてみればそうかもしれんの。
Now that you mention it, I suppose so.
まあそこはほれ。聞いただけで教えてもらえるほど世の中は甘くないということじゃよ。
Well, you know, it's like the world isn't such a nice place where you can expect an answer just because you ask.
しかし実際こうやって我が話がてらに様子を見に来るのは暇つぶしみたいなものじゃからの。
But actually, me coming here and talking with you and checking things out is probably just killing time, really.
全く制約がないわけではないが、話すも話さぬも我の気分次第というのも確かじゃな。
It's not like there are any constraints on me or something, or like there are any like constraints or limitations. But whether I'll talk or not is entirely up to how I feel at the moment.
今回も少々話しすぎてしまったようじゃな。
Oh, I might have overspoke. I might have spoken a bit too much.
お前さんと話しているとつい時間を忘れてしまって困るの。
Every time I talk with you, I end up forgetting the time. It's rather bothersome.
やれやれ。これは今後の暇つぶしも考えなければいかんか。
Maybe I'll have to consider this the time wasting for next time as well. No, I want to come. Don't want to talk more.
お前さんがそう言うならば仕方ない。
Well, if that's what you want, then what can you do?
とでも言うと思うたか。
Is that what you thought I'd say?
残念ながら我はお前さんの都合に関係なくやってくるのじゃ。
Unfortunately for you, I don't come here according to what's convenient for you.
理由はただ一つ。我の自由だからじゃ。
The reason is but one thing. Because I'm free. Not free, like it's entirely up to me, essentially.
ではまたの機会も生きて会えることを楽しみにしておるぞ。
Well, you can, okay, stay alive until next we meet and look forward to our next meeting. Whatever you say. Get some better pathing already, lady. She's out of her goddamn mind. Okay. Well then. I got you. In we go. I guess technically I can do this again, so I guess I'll do it. Given that we are now miraculously like 3 weeks in the future from last year. Close enough, I'd say. Gotta do my daily quests. I mean, it is getting very bright. Equipment and music. Well, I'll take the music over the equipment, to be honest, but... Alright, so... I also open up all the events here, so we can enjoy the sight of the greatest theme park of all time. I thought this was supposed to be like a ship to escape the planet or something, not some freaky amusement park. I don't know, this seems like a disaster. Considering Eon's commentary on the actions of Shirotaka, Tabo, and Kasu, I'm expecting the Tenman mind control to be in full force here. I mean, they were captured by plasma agents, we know that much, at least. So they must have ended up here after undergoing the brainwashing ceremony. That's my assumption anyway. We'll see. I mean, I have just about negative faith in Tenman at the moment, so that's what I'm expecting. We'll see. I don't know if Nei-chan and Kuraketo are doing fine.
平気さ。二人の行く先は夢の玉。元博士の屋敷だ。何かあっても対処できるよ。
Be fine. They're heading to Yuminotama, to the mansion, to the former mansion of the professor. And they'll be able to deal with anything that happens. Alright, so no professor, no name.
ご心配には及びません、イオナセル様。
There's no need to be worried, Lady Yunasaru.
クラケット博士には今後の研究に欠かせない大切なものを取りに行っていただいています。
Professor Crackett has gone to grab some things that he can't be that he needs, rather I should say, that he needs for his future research.
我々が派遣したエージェントも同行しておりますので。
Yes, he is traveling together with agents we stationed with him.
そうですか。レナルルさん。
Is that so? で、ナルルさん。
姉ちゃんがわがまま言ってすみません。どうしてもついていくって。
Sorry for Ne-chan being so selfish. She insisted on coming and everything.
そちらも問題ありません。警護対象が一人増えるだけですので。
That is not a problem. We simply have another what do you call this? Like another individual to protect, I guess.
これは
This is
ジェノ未来。
what she said.
なんだって？
What did you say?
私の知っているのとは少し違うけど、確かにジェノ未来。
It's a little different from the one I know, but this is certainly Genomirai.
どういうこと？どうしてソレイルにジェノ未来という名称が？
What is this? Why is the name Genomirai in Soreiru? Well, I mean, they're probably
落ち着いて。
related.
簡単なことです。
I'm not. It's simple.
ここが新生ジェノ未来研究所だからです。
This is the reborn, or newly born, Genomirai Research Lab.
新生？
Shinsei? Yeah. I guess they just remade it. I mean, might as well, right? Well, last time.
旧研究所はジェノ未来パンデミックによって設備のほとんどを破壊され、闇へと葬り去られました。
Through the Genomirai pandemic, the old research labs facilities were almost entirely destroyed, and the facility itself was buried in the darkness.
ですが、その技術や研究成果はすべて天文の手によって運び出された後、ここへと集結させてあるのです。
However, all of the technology and the fruits of the research were what do you call it? Like transported, carried out through 10 months hands, and have been gathered here.
だからって同じ名前をつけるのか？悪趣味だね。
So that's why you gave it the same name? That's in bad taste.
同じ名を冠していることこそが重要です。
It is very important that has been crowned by the same name.
ジェノ未来研究所はそもそも人々をラシエラから安全な惑星へと移住させるための研究をしていました。
In the first place, the Genomirai lab was conducting research for the sake of what do you call it? Transferring all the people of from Rashiera to a safe planet.
常に最高峰の知識と技術が集まる世界最先端の研究施設。
A research facility, like the foremost research institute, always equipped with the peak of knowledge and technology.
ここもまた同じです。
And this place is once again the same.
ジェノ未来とはいつの時代も常識を超えた研究をする場所の代名詞なのです。
The name Genomirai is, regardless of the age, what we call the synonym for a place where research is conducted that goes beyond common sense.
やっぱり趣味だね。クラケット博士が聞いたらそっとするか大激怒かその両方か。
Yeah, really is in bad taste. If Mr. Crackett hears that, maybe he'll faint, he'll swoon, he'll get really angry. Perhaps both.
ご理解ください。さあ。
I ask for your understanding. Well then.
この施設は旧研究所と同じく存在そのものが公にされていません。
This facility is just like the old research lab. Or rather, this facility, just like the old research lab. I'm saying this wrong. The existence of this facility is just like the old research lab, not something that is publicly acknowledged.
だからこそテーマパークを併設し、巨大なエネルギー消費や物資の搬入から民衆の目をそらしているのです。
And that is why it has been been made a joint establishment together with the theme park. It is an attempt to avert, avert the people's eyes from the large amounts of energy and energy and goods transported here.
改めて申し上げておきます。皆さんにこの最重要機密を明かし、入ることを許可したのは。
I will state this once again. To share this top-class secret with all of you and giving you permission to enter.
我々と契約を交わしたからだということをどうぞお忘れなく。
It's the same as exchanging a contract with us. So please don't forget that.
今後我々が必要なしと判断するまで皆さんは全員監視対象となりますので。
From now on, until we no longer deem it necessary, you will all be considered targets requiring observation.
申請してもそのあたりの体質はまるで変わっていないというわけだ。まったくうんざりするよ。
Well, you say it might be very boring, but I guess that culture, the surrounding this place hasn't changed at all, has it? What do you call it? Room study. Very. I'm really. It's like rather tedious. I'm rather fed up with this. Yeah, I mean.
どうしたの？
What is it?
カノさん、本当に生きてた。よかった。信じてたけど、やっと会えた。
Kanon-san, you truly are alive. Thank goodness. I believed, but I finally got to meet you.
イオナサル様、落ち着いて。
Calm down, Yunosaru.
カノイール公女は集中治療を受けていらっしゃいます。
Shuchu Chirio. I guess it's intensive care. Yeah, that would make sense. Shuchu, like, concentration. Yeah, she's receiving intensive care at the moment.
どうかご安心なさってください。見ての通り、天文最高の遺伝子治療が施されています。
Please, calm yourselves. Calm yourself, brother. Stay. You can be at ease. As you can see, she's currently undergoing the greatest gene healing that Tenmon has to offer.
死の危険はとうに免れて、回復を待っておられる状態です。
Yes, but she hasn't been in critical condition for a while now, and now we're just waiting for her to recover.
私、カノさんにどうしても謝らないと。
I have to apologize to Kanon-san.
話をさせてください。
Let me talk to her.
困りましたね。今は面会謝絶なのです。
Well, I'm at a bit of a loss here. Menkai Shasetsu. Yeah, I guess it just means I guess it means like, yeah, no yeah, right now they're not allowing visitors. That's how you say it.
でも、どうしても。
But I have to.
それほどまでにおっしゃるのなら、元気になられたら真っ先に面会許可をいたしますので。
If it's that necessary for you, then the moment that she becomes that she feels better, you shall be granted permission to visit.
わかりました。
Understood.
お願いします。レナルルさん。
Please, Renaruru-san.
わかりました。
Understood.
カノンさんとやっとお話できる。
You can finally talk with Kanon. I don't know. I feel like she's been brainwashed too.
元気になったら。
Once she feels better, or gets better.
元気になったら。カノンさんはその。
When she gets better, is Kanon?
もちろん、回復なされたら、カノイール様には皇位継承の儀へとお戻りいただきます。
Of course, once she has recovered, we wish for her to resume participating in the Rite of Succession. Oh, you can press triangle too. Oh, I didn't know that. Or the X, I should say. Alright, that was a bit surprising. I'll remember that in the future. That could have helped a bit with some terms, I think.
こちらです。
I don't think they ever explained that. Oh, over here.
悪くない部屋だ。
It's not a bad room.
職員の宿直室ですが、快適に過ごしていただけるかと。
宿直室。宿直 rather. I guess it's like a night duty room? Yeah, I guess shukchoku is like being on the night watch. Yeah, it's a night duty room for the employees, or the members rather, I should say. Yes. Please, I hope you find it agreeable to stay.
ここは仮の部屋ですが、数日以内には定住できる居住区へ移動していただきます。
This is a temporary room, and within a few days, we'll transfer you to a residential ward, where you'll be granted permanent residency.
わかりました。
Understood.
ある程度でしたら、館内の行き来も問題ありません。
Within certain limits, there's no problem with you coming and going around the ship.
へえ、意外だな。てっきり一歩も出るなと言われるのかと。
That's surprising. I was sure you'd tell us to not take a single step outside.
私たちもそこまで乱暴ではありませんよ。それではまた明日。
We're not quite so rough in our treatment. Well then. See you again tomorrow. I mean, I don't know. I feel like you locked up Ian for a couple of years.
よかった。カノンさんに会うことができそうで。
Thank goodness. It seems like I'll get to meet Canon.
やっぱり自分の目で確かめないと不安だったから。
I really was nervous until I saw her with my own two eyes.
でもこうしてもうすぐ会えるって分かったら安心しちゃった。
But like this, knowing that I can meet her soon, I feel a lot more at ease.
大丈夫か、ヨナサル。少し苦しそうだ。
Are you okay, Yunosaru? You don't seem to be doing that well.
なんだろう。風邪かな。
I wonder, maybe it's a cold.
本当に平気なのか？
Are you really fine? You've already been hit with the microwaves.
喉が痛いとか熱っぽいとかはなさそうだから。
It's not like my throat hurts or I have a fever or anything.
それならいいのだけど。
Well, that's good, but
倒れた時の後遺症じゃないかと心配なんだ。
I was just worried if it might be what do you call koisho? I guess it's like what do you call that? After effects, I guess. I think there's a better term for it. She did give us the medicinal term, but whatever. We'll go with after effects. Yes. I was just worried if it might be after effects after you fainted.
ヨナサル、本当にジェノミライでレナルルと交渉したこと覚えていないのか？
Yunosaru, do you really not remember when you negotiated with Arenaruru back in Genomirai? I mean, that must have been when she was under the effect of the whole eagle eye thing, right? I suppose she practically turns into another person. Not quite sure though. It almost feels like the I don't know what to call her. The guide, she calls herself, the navigator inside Ian's head, is the one that takes over. Certainly speaks the same way, rather emotionlessly, but not quite. Like, it's not exactly the same. I don't know.
私が覚えてるのは未来から戻ろうって思ってその思いを募らせたところまで。
What I remember is thinking we're coming back from the future, and then those feelings growing in intensity.
未来の世界で姉ちゃんが殺されそうになって。
When it looked like Nei-chan was about to get killed in the future world.
その時私はもう心があるだけになってて。
At that time, all that was left of me, all I had was my mind.
思念体だね。
Right, a thought body.
そう。その状態のまま姉ちゃんに歌ってもらうための歌を紡いで、ここに帰りたいって思いを強くして。
Right. In that state, when I weave the song that I needed I need to have nesing. I strongly felt I want to come home here.
覚えてるのはここまで。
That's as far as I remember.
そうか。
I see.
イオナサルはその後大博打を打ったんだ。
After that, you took a huge gamble.
君はネロをかばってカノンに会うという条件を飲むようレナルルと交渉した。
You negotiated with Renaruru and attempted to get her to agree to the condition of covering and protecting Nero and letting you meet Canon.
そうなんだ。
Is that so?
僕でも驚くほど君はレナルルに対しても攻撃的だった。人が違ったみたいにね。
You were aggressive enough towards Renaruru-san to even surprise me. It's like you were a different person.
そっか。レナルルさん、今までと変わらない感じだったけど、違うのかな。
Right. Renaruru-san doesn't really feel any different from before, but maybe that's wrong.
すごく我慢してるだけで、私のことわがままだって嫌いになったんじゃないかな。
Maybe she's just enduring this whole thing and she thinks I was really selfish and she hates me. Oh,
それはない。
that is not the case.
今回のことで嫌われるのなら、そもそもアルメティカで彼女を振り切った時点で嫌われていたはず。
If she were to come to hate you now, then she should have hated you already when you broke off from her or ignored her back in Arometica.
そうだよね。
Right.
まあでもそこの記憶だけが飛んでるのならさほど気にすることはないと思う。
Well, I mean, those are the only memories you're missing, so I don't think you need to worry about it that much.
俯瞰視点に覚醒した初期状態にはよくあること。
It frequently happens in the initial states after awakening your eagle eye.
よく思い出せないことが？
What, something you don't remember too well?
そう。意志によって視点をうまく切り替えるスキルがないうちは、自分の心の内側までも俯瞰できてしまうから。
Okay. During the time when you aren't able to freely, freely, skillfully change your perspective through your own will, you're still able to use the eagle eye inside your own mind.
自分の顕在意識、すなわちクオリア中心がどれなのかを見失ってしまう。
Hang on. Okay, while you aren't good at doing it yet through your own will. 自分の心の内側までもできてしまうから。Okay, right. So while you're not good at controlling it, you end up using it inside yourself as well. Essentially. So you don't just use it on everything else around you, you use it on yourself as well. Your own present consciousness. You lose sight of your own present consciousness. That means you lose sight of the core of your qualia. What happens to it, rather?
自分のクオリア中心を定められなければ、クオリアはその時の最も重要な精神ポイントに据えられてしまう。
If you're unable to stabilize or determine your own qualia center, core, the qualia itself is taken, grasped by the most important mental point. Yeah, whatever you say, Nero.
場合によっては、それが深層意識に移ってしまうことさえある。
Depending on the circumstances, it might end up transferring to your deep subconsciousness.
そうなれば、クオリア中心から自分を相対的に眺めるなんてできなくなる。
if that happens, you won't be able to look at yourself relatively from your own qualia core. And qualia is, again, it's a term in philosophy, which describes how it is to sense something or experience something. You can describe red as like an example, right? As a type of, like a certain wavelength of light hitting your eyes, right? But the experience of the color itself is the qualia. So I guess what she's trying to say here, I assume they mean the same qualia, otherwise I don't know what the hell they're talking about. It means that you lose grasp on like the experience of something, which I guess would mean you don't remember it, I suppose. I can buy it. It's a little weird though.
時系列順に行儀よく並んだ記憶なんてその時点で保てなくなってしまう。
Okay. You come out here with the hard words again. So that's Kakari, of course. No, it's not Kakari. What am I talking about? I'm crazy. It is chaos and system, right? So like a time system. Okay. Is this even a real word? I don't think so. I'm confusing myself. I don't think this is a real word. Like I guess it's like the timeline essentially. The memories, which are like yogi yoku, like usually well behaved when it comes to lining up chronologically. You're unable to keep track of the of that point in time, that specific point in time, while you're using the eagle eye. Is what she's trying to say, I believe.
なるほど。
I see. Good thing you see it.
え、今のでわかるの？
You understood that?
なるほど。
I see.
分かってないんだね。
You don't get it, do you?
まあ、現在と真相の意識を識別しながら実際に体験してみないと絶対に理解はできない。
Well, if you don't actually experience it yourself while you like make a distinction between your actual consciousness and your deep consciousness, you won't be able to understand it. Yeah, you gotta try it first. Right?
俯瞰視点か。大いに興味をそそられるけど、僕みたいな凡人には理解し得ない境地だ。
The eagle eye, huh? I mean, it is certainly very intriguing to me, but I suppose a plebe, a regular person like me, it's in an, what do you call it? It's like in an area that's impossible to understand for a regular person like me.
君が普通の存在じゃないことが改めてよくわかるよ。
Yes, I've once again become well aware that you are not a normal existence.
ねえ、聞いていい？
Hey, can I ask?
何？
What?
これ、ベッド？
Is this a bed?
そうだよ。
Yes.
そうなんだ。
I see.
私、こんなふかふかなところで寝るの初めて。楽しみ。
This is the first time I sleep in such a fluffy place. I'm looking forward to it.
ベッドで寝たことないって。
Never slept in a bed?
そうか。シェルネトロンサーバーの中でただ生きてきたから。
Right, you've just been living inside the Shellentron server.
何でも知っているのに何にも知らない。
Even though it seems like you know everything, you don't know anything.
ネロ、不思議な存在。
Nero, what a mysterious existence. Well, I mean, some people know about beds, some people know about
サー
differentiating
リとク
your
ラケット博
consciousness.
士の協力は取り付けました。
Right, we have received the cooperation of Sadi and Professor Crackett.
博士は現在夢の玉へ向かっています。当然ですがエージェントを同行させました。
The professor is currently heading to Yumenotama. Of course, we have had agents accompany him.
サーリも我々の監視下にあります。ネロ、イオナサル様も同様です。
Sadi is currently under our observation. And Nero and Yunasaru are in the same situation.
ただしイオナサル様と交わした約束、いえ条件によってネロに過剰な拘束はかけないこととしてあります。
However, through the promise exchange with Yunasaru, or rather the conditions, we are unable to restrain Nero too much.
サーバー内に拘束されていない現状においてネロは歌魔法一つ紡ぐことはできません。イオナサル様との取引を優先しました。
As long as she is not bound inside the server, Nero is unable to reforth any song magic. I prioritize the deal with Ionasaru.
わかりました。ですがそれもイオナサルへの再教育が済むまでのことです。
Understood. However, that too is also only until Ionasaru's re-education is complete.
ネロにある程度自由を与えるのは構いませんが、再教育が完了次第、速やかにサーバーへ戻すように。
I don't mind if you give Nero a certain degree of freedom, but as soon as the re-education is complete, return her to the server immediately.
総帥、そのことなのですが、
Commander-in-Chief, about that.
イオナサル様に本当に再教育を。彼女たちは天文に対してまだそこまで不信感を抱いているとは思えません。
Do you truly intend to re-educate Lady Ionasaru? I don't believe that she holds such an extent of distrust towards Tenmon at the moment.
そこまでせずとも私が説得を続けて。
And while that is and as long as she doesn't, I will continue to try to convince her.
タータルカ捜査官。
Inspector Tataru-kun.
今は非常に大切な、しかもデリケートな時期なのです。不確定要素は排除せねばなりません。
We're currently in an extremely important and very delicate period. We must rid ourselves of any uncertain quantities.
状況は刻々と変化していて、先のことは誰にも読めない。イオナサルがもし天文に不信感を抱けば。
The situation changes by the hour, and nobody can predict what comes next. Should Ionasaru have any suspicions towards Tenmon,
彼女が真実を明らかにしてしまう可能性もあるのです。
there is a possibility she might expose the truth.
それはさすがに。
I think that is a little...
真実を公にすれば、彼女自身が元の世界に帰れなくなると分かっているはずですから。
Yes, she should be well aware that if she exposes the truth, she will no longer be able to go back to her own world herself.
早々にそのような事態に陥ることはないでしょう。
So I'm sure we won't end up in that situation anytime soon.
だが、窮鼠猫を噛む。
However, the cornered rat bites the cat.
それはどういう意味の言葉でしょうか。
What do you mean by those words?
彼女の世界の教訓のようなものです。追い詰められたネズミは猫にだって噛みつくことがある。
It's a precept from her world. Okay, she is from Earth. Kind of. Right. A cornered rat will even bite a cat.
わかりますね。 彼女の考えがまだ浅いうちに再教育を施す意味が。
Do you understand the meaning behind re-educating her while her thinking is still shallow?
我々の足元を危うくするような目は早めに摘み取るに越したことはないのです。
Any buds that threaten our foothold must be plucked as soon as possible.
了解しました。
Understood.
よろしい。
Good.
では、近日中に再教育プログラムがあなたのもとへ届きます。
This fucking guy, man. Alright. Within a few days, the re-education program shall be sent to you.
速やかに全員の再教育を完了し報告しなさい。
Re-educate them all as soon as possible and then report back.
特にイオナサルについては心を許しているのはあなただけなのです。確実に成功させるように。
Especially when it comes to Ionasaru. You're the only person that she trusts. Make sure that it's a success.
ところでタータルカ捜査官。もう一つ伝えておきま
By
す。
the way, Inspector Tataruku, there's one more thing that I must convey to you.
これまでのあなたの功績が天文幹部会で認められ、昇進が決定しました。
Your accomplishments so far have been recognized at the Tenmon leader meeting. I don't know what to call that. It sounds stupid. Kambukai by the Tenmon board of directors. That's what it is. And your promotion has been determined.
昇進ですか？
Promotion, you say?
はい。プラズマ特務総監の職に就いてもらいます。
特務総監. You'll be taking on the position of Special Duty Inspector General.
特務総監？私がですか？
Like Special Duty Inspector General? Me?
もちろん異例の抜擢人事ですが、全会一致で可決された正式な決定です。経緯を伝えておきます。
抜擢人事. Don't think I know what that means. 抜擢人事. I mean, I can kind of guess what it means, but yeah, I guess it's like an exceptional promotion. Yeah, like an unprecedented exceptional promotion. Yes, okay, it was a formal decision taken by all members of the board. I will convey the what do you call it? Okay, I will convey the details to you.
Hi.
Yes.
今回第二次シェルノトロンパニックともいえる未曾有の災害が引き起こされたことで。
Okay, this time when what do you call it? When this unprecedented disaster that we might as well call the second Shelnotron panic was occurring.
天文は責任の所在を明らかにすることになりました。
It was made clear that Tenmon was responsible.
新体制を敷くべく幹部のほとんどを更迭し、より良い行政をしていくと民衆にアピールします。
The people made appeals to us that we should create a new order, reshuffle almost all of the directors, and like achieve a better administration.
同時に内部的にはサーバーの警備を担っていたプラズマに対し、ネロの管理不行き届きの責を問い、
And at the same time, internally, towards Plasma, that was in charge of guarding the server, were like accused of were blamed for for the like what do you call it? Kanri Fugyo Todoki. I guess misconduct. I guess like negligence. Yeah, when they were attacked for negligence in their management of Nero.
現在の長官と特務総監を更迭しました。空席となったポストの一つをあなたに任せます。
The current director, as well as the special duty inspector general, were reshuffled, and I will bestow upon, and you are being bestowed one of the empty seats.
そんな私などが
Someone like me.
謙遜することはない。あなたの功績は目覚ましいものだ。
Don't be so humble. Your achievements are incredible.
カノイール工場をおとりに使い、イオナサル工場をソレイルに誘い。
Using Princess Kanoiru as bait to lure Princess Ionasaru to Soreiru.
同時にネロを管理下に置くことに成功した。
And you were also able to achieve putting Nero under your administration.
のみならず、あのクラケット博士を天文に帰還させた。
And not only that, you were even able to return Professor Crackett to Tenmon.
これらは天文の円滑な行政運営のため、非常に有利に働きます。
Yes, things are moving in an exceptionally convenient manner for the future of Tenmon's political, what do you call it? Political management.
シェルノトロンの信頼性回復を民衆に約束する最高の材料となり得ます。
It'll be excellent material to what do you call it, to use to promise yeah, it'll be excellent material to regain the trust in Shellnotrons with the people.
あなたの2階級特進、特務総監任命は当然のことなのです。
Granting you a two rank special promotion and having you take the position of Special Duty General Inspector is the natural thing to do. So how do you like it, Naruru? Selling all your friends out? You monster.
知っての通り、特務総監は長官の直下にあたるポストで、常務総監と対をなす役職。
As I'm sure you know, the rank of Special, I guess we'll just call it not Special, just Special General Commissioner, a General Inspector, I should say. Special General Inspector is a position directly below the Director. And, what do you call it? And it's the post directly opposite to the normal Special Inspector, a General Inspector.
長官は名誉職で実権はほぼありませんから、あなたは実質プラズマの裏側のトップ、裏プラズマの女王というわけです。
The post of Director is an honorary position and barely has any real authority. But you will be the actual top of Plasma behind the scenes. I suppose we could call you the Ura Plasma no Jo. The queen behind Plasma.
依存ありませんね。
Okay. You don't have any objections, do you?
ありがとうございます。総帥。拝命します。
Thank you very much, Commander-in-Chief. I accept my appointment.
よろしい。心よく引き受けてくれて私も嬉しい。
Thank you. I am also happy that you so readily accepted this.
あなたを特務総監に強く推薦したのは私ですから。
Because I am the one who strongly recommended you for the post of Special General Inspector.
その理由は言わずとも分かってもらえることと思います。これからの活躍を期待していますよ。
I believe you'll understand the reason without me telling you. Can I keep expecting great things from you?
なお、これらの発表は後日全メディアを通じて行います。
Furthermore, this will be announced tomorrow And it'll go through the entire media.
失墜しかけている天文の復権をかけた発表になりますから、会見にはあなたも必ず出席するように。いいですね。
It's an announcement intended to restore the authority of Tenmon that is has fallen from grace. You must make sure to participate in the interview, the media interviews or whatever. It's like a Kaiken is like, you know, when the politicians out there, like a media questions round. But I don't know what you call that. Is that fine? If you understand? Yes. Well then. The time has finally come.
本日よりいよいよ白の花を決行する。総員準備せよ。
Nani? Shiro no hana? It is finally from today we will finally carry out the white flower. All members prepare. Nani?
イオナサレ様。
Schemes upon schemes in this place.
もしかしてカナーさんが
Yes, is Canon?
申し訳ありません。カノイール様の容体はまだ安定しないのです。
I'm terribly sorry, but Kanoiru's condition is still not stable.
そうですか。
Is that so?
もちろん、回復されればすぐ面会していただくという約束は変わりません。
Of course, I promise to let you meet her as soon as she is recovered. Hasn't changed.
また、定住していただく居住区の手配もその関係で少し遅れそうなのです。
And it seems like because for the same reason, the paperwork to transfer you to a residential ward is also going to be a little late.
あと数日はこの部屋に留まっていただかなくてはなりません。そのお詫びと言っては何なのですが。
You will have to remain in this room for some more days. I'm not sure if this counts as an apology, but
こちらを
take this. It's a Nuroki vacuum tube, hell yeah.
これは
This is
パレスニュロキールにいつでも入場できるフルパスポート、パークパスニュロンです。
It's a full pass. It's a passport, so you can always enter Palace, the Nuroki at any time. The Park Pass Neuron.
なんだってパークパスニュロン
A Park Pass Neuron?
サーリちゃん
ごく一部の関係者にしか配られないっていう幻のプラチナパス
that which is only handed out to but a select few staff. The legendary. Not legendary. It's the fabled Maboroshi. The mythical. Yes, I suppose legendary also counts. The Platinum Pass.
それを使ったって人が誰もいなくてほとんど都市伝説になってる。
There's almost nobody who can even use this. What might as well be an urban legend. That Neuron.
無理はないですね。ですが本物ですよ。
Well, no wonder, but this is the real thing.
ご存知の通り、このソレイルの表層はテーマパークになっています。
As you might know, or as you know, I'm sure, the front of Soreiru is a theme park, rather, I should say.
ある程度の自由行動を許可したのに、ソレイルの中だけでは何の娯楽もありませんからね。
You have been permitted a certain amount of free movement, but there aren't really any pastimes inside Soreiru.
せっかく表層にあることですし、せめてもの配慮としてお考えください。
And, you know, since the surface is right there, I thought that I should at least be this considerate to you.
配慮ってそんなレベルじゃないよね。フルパスポートだろ
This isn't on the level of consideration, this is a full passport.
っていうか完全に罠だよね。
Or rather, this is absolutely a trap.
まあ、そう思いならずっとここにいていただいてもいいのですけど、文字通り 自由行動です。
Well, if that's what you think, you're welcome to stay here. You are literally free to go.
とにかくパークを歩き回るのに必要なパークパスニュロンを3つ置いていきます。
At any rate, I will leave behind 3 park pass neurons here that you'll need to walk around the park.
でも
But
私はカナさんが苦しんでる時に楽しいなりは
but running around enjoying myself while Kana is suffering is a little...
あなたはそう言うと思ったわ。
I thought you'd say that.
パスは好きにしてくれて本当に構わないの。
I really don't mind whatever you do with the pass.
だけどそんなに思い詰めていたら今度はあなたが体を壊してしまう。
But if you're brooding so much or tormenting yourself so much with thoughts, then you might be the next to collapse.
ねえ、よかったら少し一緒に散歩しない？
If you're up for it, why don't we take a little walk together?
そのくらいの自由は許されているわ。私にも。
Yes. You're at least free to do that. And me too.
はい。じゃあ
Well,
よかった。
nice.
それほどかからずに戻ります。言った通り、パレスニュロキールでしたら行くのは自由です。
We won't take long before we return. As I said, whether you wish to go to Paresu Nyurokiru or not is up to you.
じゃあ、イオン。
Well then, Ion.
はい。
はい。
じゃあ行ってくるね。
Well, I'm going.
うん。君はどうする？パレスニュロキール行く？
What are you gonna do? Are you going to Paresu Nyurokiru? Just sleeping. That's pretty nice.
やれやれ。あくまで好きにするってわけか。
Ah, yada yada. It's almost like you've fallen in love with the thing. Rather, well, I guess you're just doing as you please, rather, is what you said, but that's practically the same thing, really. The Park Pass Neuron.
パレスニュロキール。
Palace Nyurokiru.
ニュロキール。
Nyuroki. My favorite.
じゃあどこ行くの？
Wait, where are you going?
パレスニュロキール。
To Palace Nyurokiru.
ベッドも気持ちいいけど、そっちも面白そうだもの。
The bed feels good, but that place also seems fun.
どこまでもマイペース。
How my pace can you get?
あ、
Oh,
そっか。パスがいるんだっけ。
oh, right. There's a pass. Oh,
これでいいのね。じゃ、
alright. This should be enough. Bye.
ちょっと待って。
Hold on.
もうなんなんだどいつもこいつも。
So what is wrong with her? I mean, there's a lot wrong with her. What is wrong with them all? They're all disasters.
しょうがない。僕もパスと同調するか。
What can you do? I guess I'll tube with the pass too. Don't do it. It's all a scam to mind control you.
僕はネロの監視のために行くんだ。そうだそうだ。
I'm just going to keep an eye on Nero. Yes, that's all.
決して楽しむためとか遊び尽くそうとか二度とない空前絶後の大チャンスを逃してなるものかとかそんなのじゃない。
I'm not there to have fun. I'm not there to go play or anything. Kusensekko. And it's not like I'm going there so I don't miss my first and probably last chance to ever go there or anything like that.
こんな非常事態に勝手に出ていくネロが悪いんだから。そうだそうだ。
Really, Nero is to blame for just heading out there in this emergency situation. Yeah.
このパークパスニューロンだって罠かもしれない。罠に違いない。罠。
You know, this Park Pass Neuron itself might be a trap. It's definitely a trap. No doubt about it. A trap.
けど罠と分かってても同調するのはネロをほっとくわけにはいかないからだからね。
But the reason I tube with it, even though I know it's a trap, is because I can't just leave Nero alone. Damn it. I can respect it.
これでいいのかな。
Is this fine? Hehehe.
さあ、ネロ追跡だ追跡。おえ
Ah. to track down Nero. Get her! Our heroes, ladies and gentlemen.
いない。あいつ、足だけは速いんだから。
Girl. She's only fast on her feet.
仕方ない。パレス・ニュルキールへ。
Well, nothing else to do about it. Time to head to Palace Nurukid. I mean, good bait. You got Sadi, that's for sure. What a disaster. Ay, ay, ay.
私たちがソレイルに着いた時のことを思い出したよ。
I remembered the time we arrived at Soreiru.
けどまさかパレス・ニロキールがソレイルの上に作られた施設だったなんてびっくりしたよ。
To think that something like Parisu Nurukeiru would be built on top of Soreiru. That was surprising.
どうして天文の人たちはわざわざあんなところに作ったんだろう。
Why did the people of Tenma go out of their way to make that? Guess they want to go hang out there when they're off duty. Well, no, it's to hide away the existence of Soreiru.
やっぱりそうなのかな。
It really is that, huh?
重要な施設みたいだし、普通の人たちの目に触れさせたくなかったのか
I
も。
mean, it certainly seems like an important facility, and they might not want the eyes of regular people to see it,
でも
notice it.
それはそれでなんかピンとこないかも。
But even so, it doesn't really make any sense. I mean, I agree, honestly. It is a dumb reason.
だってただ隠すだけならもっとやり方はあったと思うし。
Because if you just want to hide it, I think there are more ways to do it than that. No, it's because Nuroki is part of their... it's one of their weapons they're developing. He has the power to change the hearts of the people. It's actually a subtle kind of wave-based brainwashing. It's my belief. Otherwise, I refuse to believe this stupid sheep could be so popular.
もしかしたらソレイルの表層をニロキールにしないといけない理由がもっと別にあるのかも。
There might be another reason why the surface of Soreiru has to be Nirokiru.
ターボーたちのこともあるし、やっぱりなんだか嫌な予感がする。
Just think with Tabo and the others. I really have a bad feeling about this. Yes, and Renaruru and Rebelt's conversation as well.
前にレナルルさんがプラズマの偉い人と話してた再教育のことだよね。
Right, it's about the re-education that Renaruru-san spoke with before with the big shot from Plasma.
レナルルさんがすごく不安そうにしてたから、多分ただ勉強するって意味じゃない。
She seemed very worried about the whole thing, so it's probably not re-education in the sense of studying.
それにカノンさんはずっと治療室で眠っててお話できないし、ネロもあの後一人で出ていて。
And Canon was just asleep in her hospital room, couldn't speak with her, and Nero left by herself again.
なんだかいい方向に向かってる気がしない。この後一体どうなっちゃうんだろう。
I really don't feel like things are heading in a good direction here. I wonder what'll happen next. Good question. More stuff. The free pass. Okay. You can make the Nudoki
い
pass,
つ
I
も
guess.
付き合って本当
Sounds like a grand old time.
夢さもうこの扉の中
タパタパタ。わあ。
このアトラクションも超面白かっ
This attraction was incredibly great too.
ニュロキーがあんなに間近に。
Ah, Nidoki was so close by.
もう死んでもいい。
I can just die.
ああ、もう俺一生ここで過ごしたいっす。仕事とかどうでもよくなってきた。
Oh, I just want to live here for the rest of my life. Who cares about work? He's becoming a Disney adult. Somebody save him. Put him out of his misery before it's too late. I don't know. I'm still expecting Nidoki to be the brainwasher here.
なんか今まで暗い部屋でトロンネットワークに入り浸ったりフィギュア作ってたのがバカらしいっす。
Honestly, all that I've been doing until now, sitting in my dark room, like completely lost in the Tron network, and making figures, it all feels so stupid now.
ほんとそうだよ。まんじゅさらで辛かったこととか。
Oh, don't care about the low battery. Yeah, really. Ah, Majisara sucked.
嫌味な同級生に傷つけられたり、さらわれて閉じ込められたり、今まで散々ひどい目にあったけど。
I was hurt by my sarcastic classmate. And I was kidnapped and locked up and it's just been nothing but terrible things until now.
もうどうでもいい。
But who cares?
今が楽しいのが一番っす。
What matters most is we're having fun now.
そうだそうだ。
Yeah. Let's go, team. Having a grand old time at the brainwashing
ここ
facility.
がセントラルスクエアってとこか。
Is this the central square area?
そうらしいっすね。もう少し行ったところに次のアトラクションが。
Seems like it. A little further ahead, the next attractions.
あの子どうしたのかしら。
What's up with that girl? Hello, Nero, probably. Yep.
ちょっとあんた大丈夫？
Hey, you okay?
どっか具合でも悪いの？係の人呼ぶ？
Are you not doing too well? Should we call an employee?
ねえたら。
Hello?
お腹すいた。
I'm hungry.
は
どうしたんすかその子。
What's up with her?
あ？わかんないけど、多分迷子。
I don't know, she's probably lost.
このだだっ広いパークで親とか探すったって。
Dada Piroi. Funny way of putting it. In this sprawling theme park. What about finding her parents or something?
私に任せなさい。
Leave it to me.
どうしたんだよ急に。
What is this all of a sudden?
なんたってここはパレスニロキール。ニロキーの聖地で困ってる子を見捨てたりできるもんですか？
Well, it's because this is Palace Nidoki. We can't just leave behind a lost child in the holy grounds of Nidoki.
んなこと言ってニュロキーに詳しいとこでも見せようってのか？
You say that, but you just want to show her all about Nidoki, don't you? More domestic violence.
余計なことはいい
Don't say anything unnecessary.
喧嘩しないで。
Don't fight.
の。とりあえずこの子お腹空いてるって。
Anyway, she said she was hungry.
ああ、そういや俺たちもずっと遊びっぱなしだったもんな。せっかくだから一緒に何か食べようぜ。
Right, we've also just been playing around this whole time. Well, since we're here, we might as well eat something together.
だからそういうのは私が考えるの。
That's my idea.
まあ。じゃあこの辺で何か食べられるとこ教えてくださいっす。
No. Well then, if there's anywhere to eat around here, please tell us.
オッケー。すぐそこに縁日ストリートがあるわ。
Okay, right over there is the festival street.
よし、じゃあそこで。
Alright, well, let's head there.
そうと決まったら俺もどんどん腹減ってきちゃったぜ。
Now that that's been decided, I'm also getting hungrier and hungrier.
ところであんた名前は？
By the way, what's your name?
私はキャス。で、ターボーと白鷹。
Right, I'm Kyasu, that's Tabo, and that's Shirotaka.
ブルーリーヤ。
Ururia. Okay, that's a name. Ururia. I mean, I'll take your word for it, I suppose. It might be her real name. I'll take your word for it. Ururia.
賑やかな通りっすね。
What a bustling street.
俺 全部食べ物の店。
Do all these stalls sell food?
そうよ。ニュロキードッグでしょ、ニュロスティックでしょ、ニュロキーピラフでしょ。
Indeed, they sell Nuroki dogs, Nuro sticks, and Nuroki pilaf.
どれも超うまそう。
It all seems super delicious.
いい匂いがあっちこっちからするっす。
Oh, the delicious smells are just coming from everywhere.
ウルーリア、何が食べたい？
Ururia? Anything you want to eat?
わからない。
I don't know.
わからない？
You don't know?
何かあるでしょ？
Must be something.
他にもニロキーサンドにバーガー、ニロキーヌードルなんてのも。
You know, there's also the Nuroki sandwich, the burger, the Nuroki noodles, and
サンド、ヌードル、何がどんな味なのかわからない。
sandwich noodles. I don't know what those taste like.
もうずいぶん何も食べていないから、体を動かしたらお腹が空くのを忘れてた。
Well, I haven't eaten anything in a very long time, and I completely forgot that when I move my body, I get hungry.
そんなに食べてないのか。
You haven't eaten in that long?
呆れた。
I'm lost for words.
じゃあチョイスは俺たちにお任せってことで。
Well then, just leave the selection to us. Sure, it'll be great.
バーガーいけるっす。
The burger is sick.
ピラフもうまいぜ。
The pilaf is great too.
このニュロスティックのスタンダードかつパーフェクトな美味しさ。
Standard katsu perfect. This what do you call it? What do you mean standardo in the context of taste? It's like this like classic and perfect taste of the noodle stick. Nom nom.
どう？ニュロスティック美味しいでしょ？
How about it? The noodle stick, it's delicious, right? Yeah.
美味しいなら美味しいって言うなり顔に出すなりしなさいってば。
If it's delicious, then you should have a look on your face that says it's delicious too, you know? Sorry, I prefer being emotionless.
ねえ、聞いていい？どこから来たの？
Hey, can I ask you something? Where'd you come from?
ここじゃない場所。
A place that's not here.
そりゃそうでしょ。
Well, yeah.
地上？どこかのコロン？
From the surface? Or colony somewhere?
どこでもない。
Nowhere.
お父さんお母さんはどこかではぐれたの？
What about your father and your mother? Did you get separated from them somewhere?
わからない。
I don't know.
困るわね。
Oh, this is troublesome.
じゃあ探しようがないじゃない。
Well, it doesn't seem like we can go look for them then.
さっきまでの勢いはどうしちゃったんだよ、キャス。
What happened to all that energy from before, Kyasu?
うるさいわね。
Shut up.
とりあえず腹ごしらえしたらこの辺探して、それでも見つかんなきゃ係の人に言って。
Anyway, once we're finished with our meal, or rather now that we have fortified ourselves, we have strengthened ourselves with delicious food, let's take a look around here, and you know, we'll see if we can't find them, we'll tell a member of the staff.
必要ない。
It's not needed.
今は一緒にいてくれればいい。
It's fine if you're just with me.
そういうわけには。
Well, that we can't.
ところでこの羊みたいな生き物の絵は何？
By the way, what is this picture of the sheep-like life form?
お菓子の包装紙にも道にも看板にもそこら中にいるけれど。
It's also on the candy wrappers, on the roads, and on the signs everywhere. Heretic.
何あんた？何なの？パレスニロキルに来ていてニュロキを知らないんですって。
Wait, what was that? You came to Palace Nirukiru and you don't even know Niruki?
ニュロキっていうのこれは。
Oh, it's called Niruki.
ありえない、考えられない、理解できない。
This is impossible, unthinkable, incomprehensible.
正確には知らないんじゃなくて興味がなかっただけだけど。
Well, it would be more correct. It would be more correct to say that it's not that I don't know him, it's more that I don't care about him.
一緒よっていうか余計悪
It's the same, also. That's even worse.
いいいわ一体何がしたくてパレスニロキールへ来たか知らないけど
Alright, I don't know what you were doing coming here to Paris and Nurukiru, but
それがはっきりするまで私がニロキーの魅力をたっぷり教えてあげるわ
so that is made clear. I'll tell you all about the charm of Nuruki. You messed up.
いいニロキーはね羊なんかじゃないの
Alright, listening, Nuruki is not a sheep.
ニュロン星からラシェーラにやってきた幸せの王子様なの
It's the Prince of Happiness, who came from planet Nuron to Rashera.
なるほど、そういう設定なのね。
I see. That's the setting.
設定じゃないやってきたの
It's not the setting he came here. Next you're gonna tell me Santa Claus isn't real. You heretic.
で、
And?
ニロキーは私たちに夢と希望を与えるために遠い宇宙からやってきた
Yuruki came here from a galaxy far away to bestow upon us hopes and dreams.
見てよここにいる人たちの楽しそうな顔
Look, the faces of the people enjoying themselves.
地上で絶望に打ちひしがれてる人も転んで寂しく暮らしてる人も
Even the people living overcome with despair on the surface. The people living in loneliness and solitude on the colonies.
ニロキーに会えばこんなに幸せになれるの
When they meet Nuruki, they all become this happy.
でも
But
幸せを与えるって言ったってこのパークの動力源はシェルノトロンでしょ
you say Nuruki gives them happiness, but the power source for this park is Shellnotrons.
なら人々を幸せにしてるのはニュロキーじゃなくてシェルノトロンじゃないの
So what brings happiness to the people is not Nuruki, it's the Shellnotrons, right?
そりゃそうだけどでも違うの
Yes, but you're wrong.
確かにシェルノトロンは生活を便利にしてるかもしれないけどでも悪いことにも使われてる
Sure, Shellnotrons are very handy for living, but they're also used for bad.
何より夢がない
And there's nothing dreamlike about it.
そうだよシェルノトロンだけがあったってダメさ
Yeah, just Shellnotrons would not be enough.
それをどう使うか楽しいことやみんなを笑顔にすることに使われなきゃ意味がねえよ
You know, how you use it, you know. If you don't use it to, for fun and bringing smiles to people, there's no point.
存在そのものに夢があるって意味じゃ G2 の方が上っすかね
And if we're speaking of the very existence, inspiring dreams, then G-Trons are better anyway.
まあ
G2
それ
Trons.
は俺みたいなやつにとってはすけどね
Well, at least for a guy like me anyway.
動かしてるのはシェルノトロンかもしれないけどみんなを幸せにしてるのはニュロキーわかった
What powers it might be the Shellnotrons, but what brings everybody happiness is Nuruki. You got that?
それじゃあニュロキーは病気の人を治せるの
Well then, can Nuruki, can Nuruki cure the sick?
ここへ来られないような重い病気の人までニュロキーは幸せにしてくれる
Can Nuruki bring happiness even to the people so gravely ill they can't come here? Nero, you made the things a bit heavy.
シェルノトロンなら治せる
Shellnotrons could do that.
悪いことに使われるのはそれはシェルノトロンが悪いんじゃない使う人の思いが汚いから
Being used for evil. The Shellnotrons are not to blame for being used for evil. It is the uncleanliness, the filth of the feelings of the people who use them. It's true.
それをシェルノトロンがあるせいでなんて責任転嫁よ
And trying to blame that on the Shellnotrons existing is shifting the blame.
そんな真面目に反論されても
When you rebuke me that seriously, then
まあまあウルーリーヤちゃんみんなちょっと楽しくて浮かれてるだけっすよ
yeah, I guess she must have felt that as a bit of an attack on herself there. No, Uryuria-chan. What a name. You know, we'll just, had fun and got a little carried away, that's all.
確かにニュロキーとシェルノトロンじゃ比べるのもおかしい話っす。
I mean, really, it's weird to even compare Nidoki with Shellnetrons, but
シリアル番号付きレアフィギュアとホットドッグを比べるようなもんっす。
it's like comparing a hot dog with a rare figure that has a serial number.
めったに会えない相手に会える幸せと生きるのに必要なものがあるって幸せは全然別物っすから。
You know, the happiness of meeting somebody you almost never get to meet, and, well, having what's necessary to live. Two very different kinds of happinesses.
どっちもみんなを幸せにするものっすよ。ね。
Well, either of them make people happy, right? My hero.
きっと君もシェルノトロンにどこかで幸せを与えてもらってるんじゃないっすかね。
Yes, I'll charge you up soon. I'm sure you must also have been granted happiness by Shellnotron somewhere.
私はそんなことない。でも
I haven't experienced that, but
ありがとう、白鷹。
thank you, Shirotaka.
ウルーリーヤもニロキーのことをもっと知ればきっと好きになると思う。
Ururiya, I'm sure the more you get to know Nidoki, the deeper you'll fall in love with him.
そうかな。
Is that so?
そうよ。
It is.
例えば
For example?
ね、ニロキーはニロキーにしか使えないいろんな魔法を持ってるの。
Well, Nidoki has magic that only Nidoki can use.
パレスニロキールのアトラクションはそのニロキーの魔法で作られたもの。
All the attractions of Palace Nidokiru were made with that magic.
例えばそこにあるニロキーのワクワク大迷路、その先にあるものはだったら
Like, for example, that thing over there. The Nidoki Waku Waku Labyrinth. Super exciting labyrinth. Wonder what awaits you. Then
人生に絶望して自ら死を選ぼうとした人と出会ったニロキーが彼に与えた魔法の迷路だって言われてる。
what? 彼に与えて魔法の迷路。Okay. When Nidoki, who met with people who despaired at life and chose death of their own volition. It is said that it is a magic brought forth by his like a labyrinth brought forth by his magic,
死のうとしてる人に迷路
or like by the people who want to die or something. I don't know. This is Utosuru. Anyway, yes, people who wish to die. Labyrinth?
そう、この迷路の中には人生のすべてが凝縮されていてクリアすることができれば
Indeed. All of life is condensated inside this labyrinth. And if you can finish the
これ
labyrinth,
から
then
の人生で何を選べばうまくいくかその答えが全部スルスル見つかるようになるってわけ。
what you need to do in your life to have things go better for you. That the answer to that, and all of it, is what you'll find for sure.
へ
Something.
え、でもそれもしゴールできなければ人生失敗ということなん
But
じゃ。
then if you can't finish the labyrinth, I guess you failed at life.
できるの？
You can.
そこはニロキーの深い愛で挑み続ければ必ずゴールまでたどり着けるようになってるの。
If you just continue to challenge it, fueled by the power of Nidoki's deep love, you'll surely be able to reach the end.
そんなのゲームじゃないし。
It's not a game. Yeah, you hear that? Visual novels? There's no game if there's no fail state.
でも面白い。
But it seems interesting.
ほら、でしょ？
Yeah, right?
そういうくだらないことを考える人がいて、そのくだらないものが実際ここにある。面白いね。
Wow, to think that there'd be people who would think such lame things, And that such a lame thing would truly exist. How fascinating. Destroyed.
私その迷路やってみたい。
I want to try that labyrinth.
分かってきたニロキーの素敵さが。
You understand, don't you? The joys of Niruki. Alright, stop bleeping. I'm interested.
よろしい。じゃあ行きましょう。ワクワク大迷路へ。
Well then, let us go to the Waku Waku Great Labyrinth.
また行くのか？
Again?
俺たち今日もう5回も入ったじゃん。
We've already been there 5 times today.
願い事ももう尽きたっすよ。その割にまだクリアできてないけど。
We're out of wishes to make. And, well, we haven't actually cleared it yet.
俺たちここで待ってるよ。
We'll be waiting here.
だらしないわね。そんなんだからクリアできないんでしょ。
How pathetic. That is why you can't clear.
それはキャスも一緒だろ。
Well, you couldn't either.
いいの。
Whatever.
今度こそウルリアとクリアするんだから。
This time I'll clear it together with Ururia.
行きましょう。
Now let's go. Best of friends. Already. Nero with her vibrating ponytail.
いい？迷路に入る前にあんたの夢とか目標とか願い事を思い描くの。
Setsunankai. Oh, what does that say? I can't tell. I don't think that's actually. I don't know. Is it? I don't think that means anything. It wouldn't be Tetsu, would it? I guess it is, maybe. Anyway, super impossible to understand is what he claims. The maze. Something maze. Alright. You need to imagine what you wish for, your dreams, your goals, before you enter the labyrinth.
で、ニロキが出てきたらそれを言うの。
And then, when Niruki appears, you tell him.
わかった。
Okay. Okay, it's Chosetsu. Alright.
こんにちはにゅ
Makes sense. It's like extremely transcendentally difficult to understand. Hello, everybody. New.
ここはニロキーのワクワク大迷路。その先にあるものは来てくれてありがとうにゅ
Thank you all for coming to the Niruki's Waku Waku Super Labyrinth. What awaits you at the end?
それじゃあ迷路に入る前にみんなの願い事を教えてもらうにゅ
Well then, before you enter the labyrinth, please tell me all of your wishes, New. I'm sure she'll have a great wish.
迷路をクリアできたらその願いは絶対叶うにゅだからみんな頑張ってにゅ
If you can clear the labyrinth, that wish will certainly come true. So, all of you, do your best, New. Yes, I'm sure it'll go great.
それじゃあまずは君からにゅ
Well then, we'll start with you.
私
Me.
そうにゅさあどんなお願いをするのかな
Correct, New. Well then, what is your wish?
5分私の願い事は
My wish is...
かっこいい王子様と結婚して素敵なお城で召使いに囲まれて毎日左打ちまで楽しく暮らすこ
Okay. I want to get married with a really cool prince, and then I want to live in a wonderful castle surrounded by servants, and then I want to live a fun life of ease and comfort. Alright, I mean, I think Tabo has got his work cut out for him here.
あれターボーと結婚するんじゃないのね。
Hmm? You're not getting married with Tabo.
何言ってんのよなんでそんなこと
What are you saying? Why?
言ってみただけ。
I just said it.
どうしたの？そんなに顔を赤くして。
Why is your face getting so red?
もう知らない
Whatever, I don't care.
じゃあお隣の君願い事は何かにゅ
Well then, you by her side. What do you wish for?
自分の家に帰れますように。今度はちゃんと。
To be able to return to my own home and Do it properly this time.
それは大丈夫。任せなさい。あんたは必ず私がお父さんお母さんを探してあげるわ。
Don't worry about it. Leave it to me. I'll make sure to find your mom and dad for you.
仲良しだにゅ。他のみんなも願い事を強く心に思ってにゅ。
Oof, poof, poo. You sure get along. Alright, all the rest of you, make sure you feel strongly about your wish.
じゃあみんな制限時間以内でクリアしようね。
Well then, let us attempt to clear within the time limit.
頑張って時間内でクリアしてニュロキーと手をつないで一緒に幸せの虹の上を渡ろうにゅ。
If you do your best and clear within the time, let us walk across the rainbow bridge of happiness together, hand in hand with Nuruki. What?
それじゃあニュロキーのワクワク大迷路、その先にあるものはスタートにゅ。
Well then, the Nuruki's Waku Waku Super Labyrinth. What awaits at the end? Start new. I'm sure it's gonna be sick.
さあ行くわよ。まずはこっち。
Let's go first this way.
根拠は
Based on what?
勘よ。
Intuition.
だろうと思った。
That's what I figured. Nice rainbows. This place looks like hell.
今度はどっち？
And then where do we go now?
あっち。
Over there.
違う。
No,
違うって何よ。
you're wrong. What do you mean I'm wrong?
そこさっき通った。
We just went through there before.
いいじゃん。その先でまた別の道に進
It's
めば。
fine. We'll find another path in there.
それじゃ堂々巡り。
Well, we'll just be we can be taking the full round trip.
じゃあどっち？
Well, where do we go then?
あっち。よ
Over there.
し。
All right. Good thing you have somebody with the eagle eye with you.
次は？
And next,
ちょっと。
hello.
迷った。当てが外れた。
I'm lost. I guessed wrong.
何よ。私の勘と変わらないじゃ
Well,
ない。
it's not different from my intuition.
そんなことない。曲がり角の数とか考えて。
No, considering the amount of corners we've turned.
でもわかんなくなったんでしょ。
But you still don't get it though.
うん。
Yeah,
もうそれじゃ私と一緒だ
that's the same as me.
手分けしよう。まっすぐ行ったら元の場所に戻っちゃうだけだから。
Let's split up. If we continue forwards, we'll just go back to the previous place.
あなたは右、私は左。角は全部左に曲がって3つ曲がったらここへ戻る。いい？
You go right, I go left. We only turn left, and once we've taken 3 corners, we come back here. Okay?
それでどうするの？
And what'll that accomplish?
分岐の数を全部数えてきて。
Well, we can count all the amount of split routes, like the splits.
うん、わかった。
Not a bad idea, actually. If you can remember it, at least. I mean, it's...
どうだった？
How did it go?
4つ。
4.
私の方は6つだった。
There were 5 of
じゃあ
me.
そっちの方が可能性あるのね。
Well, that direction seems more likely.
逆。そのうち3つは通ったことがあった。
No, the opposite. So, we've already been through 3 of these splits.
右の方へ行こう。
Let's go right instead.
あんたちょっと元気になったわね。ノリノリ。
You've gotten a bit more into it. You've gotten a bit more lively, rather. You into it?
みんな迷路は解けそうかにゅ。制限時間はあと10分にゅ。
All of you. Can you solve the maze? New. Time limit is in 10 minutes. New. Do your best. New.
いけない。
Oh no.
急ごう。
Let's hurry. This is how you become friends. Beautiful.
出口。
The exit.
急いで。ウルリア。
Hurry, Urdia.
キャスマン。
You too, Kyasu. We did it.
間に合ったの？
I just kind of hope they just walked out the entrance instead. Did we make it? Congratulations, New.
二人は制限時間内に出口にたどり着いたにゅ。
You both made it to the exit within the time limit.
ニュロキーのワクワク大迷路。その先にあるものはクリアにゅ。
Nidoki's Waku Waku Labyrinth. Big labyrinth. What awaits you at the end? Cleared!
やったー。
Woo!
ついにやったわ。初めてのクリア。ウルリア、ありがとう。
I finally did it. My first clear. Thank you, Ururia.
私もとっても楽しかった。
It's a lot of fun for me too.
それじゃあ二人ともニュロキーと手をつないで一緒に虹の橋を渡ろうに。
Well then, the two of you. Take Nidoki's hand. Yeah, I get it. Stop beeping. God damn it. Take Nidoki's hand and let us cross the rainbow bridges together.
これできっとあんたの願いも叶うわ。
For this, I'm sure your wish will come true.
だといいけど
Sure would be nice.
キャス、ニュロキーの良さも分かってきた気がする。
Cass, I think I've come to understand the good parts of Nidoki, the goodness, the joy.
でしょでしょ。
Right, right.
パレスニュロキールを回ってもっともっと教えてあげる。覚悟しときなさいよね。
Let's to a palace Nidoki, and I'll tell you all about it. You better be ready.
分かった。
Yes, understood.
おかえり。
Welcome back.
おかえりっす。楽しめたっすか？
Welcome back. You have fun?
なんと
How to put it?
私たちクリアしたの。
We cleared.
マジっすか？
For real?
ざっとこんなものよ。
Easy as pie.
じゃあウルーリーアちゃんは初挑戦でいきなりクリアなんすね。楽しかった？
But that means Ururias-chan cleared immediately on her first attempt. Was it fun?
そうね。楽しかったかどうかといえばどちらかっていうと
Right. I guess if I had to say it, yes.
もうゴニョゴニョ言っちゃって大はしゃぎだったじゃない。
Rather, 楽しかったかどうかといえばどちらかというと I'm not sure if it's fun or not. Don't be so vague. You were getting real into it back then.
そんなことはない。
That's not true. Wow.
キャス、これは？
What is it, Kasu?
パレードよ。パレードの始まる合図。
It's the parade. It's the start, the signal, what you the signal that the parade is starting.
パレードって何？
Parade? What is that?
あんたパレード見たことないの？
Have you never seen a parade?
うん。
No.
パレードっていうのはって口で言うより見た方が早いわ。
A parade is, it's faster to see it than to explain it.
パレスニュロキールのパレードどんなんなんすかね？
Parade in Palace Nidokiru. Wonder how it is.
きっととんでもなく楽しいはずよ。いい場所取りに早く行きましょ
It has to be super fun. Let's hurry up and get a good spot.
よーし、みんなダッシュ。
Alright. Everybody dash! Also, stop peeking your microphone, Tavo. I'm getting too excited for the shoddy equipment.
いやーすっげかったっすパレード。プラネタリーメゾンのショーもかすんじまうっす。
Parade was incredible. Compared to the, Kasunjimao. Yeah, right. It's completely it completely outshines the shows of Planetary Maison.
俺、あんなピッカピカのパレード見たことねえぜ。
I've never seen such a sparkly parade.
う。もう最高だった。
It's the best.
もう死んでもいい。
This is bliss. I can die happy.
キャス、それさっきも言ってたぜ。
Casper, you said that before too.
そのくらい感動したってこと。
Or it's just that
ウル
move.
リア、どうだった？
What about you, Ururian? was good. Very good.
だよね。
Right, right.
知ってたけど、初めて自分の目で見た。想像してたのより、ずっとすごかった。
Okay, I already knew what it was, but it's my first time I've ever seen it with my own two eyes. It was much better than I imagined.
知ってたって？
You knew about it?
なんでもない。
Nothing.
やっぱあれだな。一人より二人、二人よりみんなで見た方がこういうのは楽しいな。
It's gonna be that. It's a lot more fun. Like, two is better than one, but all of us is better than that. It's that kind of fun.
よーし。それではこれより入団式を始める。
Alright, let's begin the entrance ceremony.
入団式？
Like the, what do you call it? Nyudanski. It's like not entrance ceremony. It's more like the enrollment ceremony.
目指せ皇帝旧姓4応援団にウルーリーヤと白鷹の加入を認めよう。
Well, I will permit Shirotaka and Ururiya to join the Aim for Empress, Savior of the Planet, Ion's cheerleading squad.
あんたまた。
This again.
旧姓？
Savior of the Planet?
イオンちゃんの？
Ion-chan?
そうイオンを応援してラシェーラのグランフェニックス計画を成功させるグレートでマーベラスな組織だ。
A great and marvelous group that cheers on Ion and attempts to and works to make the Grand Phoenix plan succeed.
今のメンバーはイオン、俺、キャス、サーリ、あと死んじまったけどプラム。
The current members are Ion, me, Kyasu, Sari, and, well, he's dead, but Brahman.
ウルーリーヤが6人目、白鷹が7人目だ。
Ururiya is number 6, and Shirotaka, you'll be number 7.
俺はもともとイオンちゃんの施設応援団っすから、むしろ入れてもらわねえと。
I was already a part of a private private cheerleading squad. If anything, maybe I'll let you join.
プラムと同じ応援団の一員なんて嬉しいっす。
むしろ入れてもらわねえと。Or rather, I'd like you to let me join, rather. I guess. I don't know. But, hang on. もともとイオンちゃんの施設応援団からむしろ入れてもらわねえと。Yeah, if anything, you have to let me join. I'm real happy to be part of the same cheering group as Furamu.
どうして私を入れてくれるの？
Why are you letting me join?
そりゃあお前友達だからさ。
Because you're a friend.
友達？
Friend?
でもまださっき会ったばかり。
But we just met.
何言ってんだよ。一緒に遊んだんだからもう友達だよ。
Saying, we played together, we're friends.
それに友達になっとけばウルーリーヤの母ちゃんが見つかってここで別れてもまた一緒に遊べるだろ。
And you know, if we're friends, even if we find your mother and we have to part ways, we can come hang out again, right?
な、キャス。
Right, Kasu?
そうね。
Right.
まあ特別にあんたたちの入団を認める
Right.
わ。
As an exception, I'll recognize you joining the group.
おわ絶対こねるって思って振ったのにお前イオンの時もサーリの時もあんなに文句言って。
I was so sure that you'd be sulking and whining. You complained so much when Ion and Sari joined.
白鷹は今までの功績を認めて、ウルーリーヤはニュロキーを理解し合った同志だから。
Well, I accept the accomplishments. I recognize his accomplishments, Shirotaka. And Ururiya is a fellow comrade who understands Ninuki.
そうか。まあ素直なのはいいことだ。キ
Well,
ャス。
it's good to be honest with yourself,
た
Kasu.
まにはね。
Every now and then.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
いいってことよ。期待してるぜ。
It's fine, it's fine. I have high expectations. Ah, ha, ha.
それで入団したら何をするの？
So, what do I do after joining?
は
Huh?
と
一緒にいろんなことをやってくの。
Do a bunch of stuff together.
いろんなこと？どんな？
Bunch of stuff, like what?
そこは重要じゃないの。大事なのは一緒にってとこ。
That's not what's important. What matters is that we're together.
楽しいことはもちろんだし、大変なことも必ず一緒に切り抜けるの。
Do fun stuff, of course, but when the going gets tough, we always get through it together.
そうなんだ。楽しそう。
Is that so? Seems fun.
だったらまずは目下の大問題を片付けるのがいいんじゃないですか。
In that case, don't you think it would be best for us to deal with the big problem right under our noses?
ウルーリーヤちゃんの迷子を解決するね。
We gotta fix the issue that Ururia is lost, right?
そうね。いい考
Yeah, great idea.
確かに困ってる団員を放ってはおけないもんな。
Certainly, we can't leave a member in trouble alone.
え。それは別にしてくれなくても。
You don't really need to do that.
遠慮しないの。困った時に助け合うのは応援団の基本の基本。
Don't hold back. It's the basics of the basics of support groups to help each other out when you're in trouble.
ねえ、どうやって両親を探せばいいか、ちょっとでも手がかりないの？
Do you have any clues on how to find your parents?
本当にそれはいいの。大丈夫だから。だって。
Really, it's fine. I'm okay because
だって？
because
もうすぐお迎えが来るはずだから。
they'll come meet me soon. That could be good and bad. It sounds pretty bad. It sounds like we're getting the invasion from the 7th dimension. No, I think by parents, I'm pretty sure she means Saudi. Yeah.
こんなところにやっと見つけた。
This is where you were. Finally found you.
ちょっと、サリ？なんでこんなところに？
Saudi, why are you here?
キャス？君こそどうしてここに？
Kasu, why are you here? Good question. Probably worth answering at some point. I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, every scene, an hour. That's how it goes these days.
ネロがターボーたちに会って一緒に遊んだ時のことを思い出したよ。
I remembered when Nero met Tabo and the others and played together with them.
サーリちゃんもネロのことを警戒してるし、私もあの子のやり方がいいとは思わない。
Sari-chan was on guard about Nero, and I also don't think the way she does things is particularly good.
けど私も違う世界から連れてこられたから少しだけ気持ちはわかる。
But I was also taken here from a different world, so I can understand her feelings a little.
知らない世界でたった一人でどうしたらいいのかわからなくて寂しくて辛くて。
All alone in an unknown world with no clue what to do. It's lonely. It's painful.
しかも私なんかよりずっと長い間あの世界に閉じ込められて。
But to then also be sealed away in that world for a much, much longer time than me.
だからね、ターボーやキャスちゃん、白鷹さんがネロの友達になってくれて本当に良かったって思う。
So I think it's really good that Tabo and Kaso and Shirotaka were willing to become Nero's friend.
私もそれですごく救われたから。あの出会いをきっかけにネロの考えが変わってくれるかもしれない。
That also really saved me. Perhaps this meeting could be an opportunity for Nero's way of thinking to change. Nero's will is strong, or we can just get some important, precious nakama. Yeah, it's all about the nakama.
私がターボーたちを助けたいって思ったみたいにネロもそう思ってくれたらいい
You
な。
know, like the way I think I want to save Tabo and the others. Sure be nice if Nero could come to think that way too.
そしたらきっと無理やり元の世界に戻ろうなんて。
And then I'm sure, she won't try to recklessly go back to a world like that again.
そうじゃないね。
Or not.
もちろんそれもないわけじゃないけど、それよりも
ネロにいい思い出を作ってほしいって思うの。
I mean, of course, it's not like that's not what I'm thinking, but I think rather than that, it's... I just like Nero to make some good memories.
ラシエラであったことを辛い思い出だけにしてほしくないから。
I don't want her only memories of what happened on Rashiera to be painful.
なんか偉そうに話しちゃったけど、これって私にも言えることだよね。
I mean, this might be a little presumptuous of me, but this is something I can say.
ここがどこかすらまだ分かってないけど、たくさんいい思い出を作りたいし、思い出したい。
I don't even know what this place is, but I want to make a lot of good memories and remember them.
だからこれからもよろしくね。
So, yoroshiku.
今回も
More stuff. Nudoki King. And some candy lunch. Sounds like a goddamn disaster.
どんな記憶を
Alright, these controllers are being a little bit annoying right now. It's my fault for not putting them in the dock, right? But, oh, what? What's now? A date? Oh, yes, to the shopping center, sure. Why not? Let's go. Take it away, Yun. Take it away. I trust you.
こんな感じだ。
That's fine.
それ
Let's go.
おしゃれなものたくさん見つかるといいな。
Sure, it'd be nice if I could find a bunch of fashionable stuff. I still don't really know what to call that.
やっぱり何度もここに来て、その度におしゃれなものをたくさん見てるからかな。
You know, no matter how many times we come, every time we get to see a lot of fancy stuff, right?
初めて来た時と比べると、私のおしゃれ知識も格段にレベルアップ。
Compared to the first time we came here, my knowledge of all things fancy has grown significantly.
してるといいなって思ってるんだけど、あなたから見てどうかな。
Or at least I sure hope so, but what does it look like from your perspective? Okay, I think you've grown, or, well, at least you haven't leveled down. That's a bit mean. Nah, she's grown. Truly.
やっぱりそうかな。
You really think so?
でも最初にここに来た頃はひどかったよね。
But it really was awful the first time we came
お
here.
しゃれとか全然わからなかったし、そこまで興味も持ってなかったし。
I had no idea about anything fancy, and I wasn't really that interested anyway.
まさかおしゃれなものを見に行きたいなんて思うようになるとは夢にも思ってなかったもん。
I never even dreamed that I would ever end up wanting to come check out fancy things.
でもおしゃれって勉強しようにもなかなか難しくてわからないよね。
But even after studying the fancy, it's kind of difficult. I don't really get it.
個人の好みも影響するから、もしかしたら一般的にはおしゃれじゃないなんてこともあると思うし。
I mean, of course, that's the influence of personal taste, so maybe what if something isn't fancy to the general public?
おしゃれと思ってたら実は奇抜で派手なだけでしたなんてことになったら恥ずかしすぎるもん。
No, what if I thought something was fancy, but it was actually really unconventional, eccentric, and flashy? Ah, just think of what could happen. It's way too embarrassing. What, are you worried somebody's looking, or? Well, I kind of want to see that actually. I kind of want to see that, yes.
私も自分で言っててちょっとだけ気になっちゃった。
I know I said it, but I'm also kind of interested now.
着てみたいかって聞かれると困るけど、そこまですごい服なら見てはみたいよね。
I mean, I'd be a little unsure what to do if you told me you wanted me to wear it, but why don't we go see if we can find some clothes like
あ
that?
れ？お店の前に置いてあるのって。
There's something in front of the store.
あ、 カタログだよ。
It's a catalog.
通販用のハガキがついてるあれだね。
The hagaki, like the tsuhanyo, I guess it's like yeah, it's like an e-commerce postcard is attached.
私、カタログって読むの大好きなんだ。
I really love reading catalogs.
主に機械関係のカタログだけど、人気商品とか新作とかいろいろ載ってるから読み物としても楽しいよね。
No, I mostly read machine-related catalogs. But, you know, popular goods and new creations. It's all kinds of stuff in there, so it's pretty fun just to read it.
そうだ。おしゃれを勉強するいい方法があったよ。
Right, there is a good method of studying the
お
fancy.
しゃれなものがたくさん載ってるカタログを読めば、それでおしゃれを勉強できると思うの。
If you reach a bunch of catalogs full of fancy articles, then I think you'll be able to study the fancy.
我ながらいい考えかも。
Good idea, I think.
多分これなら楽しみながら勉強することができるはずだよ。
If I have this, I'm sure I can both study and enjoy
よ
myself.
し、そうと決まれば、今見たカタログの中身を忘れないうちに早く帰らないと。
Now that's decided, we gotta go home before I forget what's in the catalog.
戻ったらすぐにレシピを作っちゃう
Let's
ね。
go back, I'll make the recipe immediately. Oh, okay. Whatever you say, man.
ただいま。
Tadaima.
今更だけど、最初の目的とちょっとずれちゃってたね。
I was a bit late, but I think we ended up diverging from our initial objective.
でも、新しいレシピが手に入ったんだし、私的には大満足だよ。
But I got my hands on a new recipe, so personally I'm satisfied.
どんなカタログになるか楽しみだね。
Excited to see what kind of catalog it
今
is.
日は急なお誘いだったのに付き合ってくれてありがとう。またデートしに行こうね。
It was a sudden invitation today, but thanks for coming along with me. Let's go on another date soon. Okay.
それじゃあ
Alright. Well, back to your usual self indeed. Okay. I think I might just turn in early for the day and actually, you know, charge these controllers up, because otherwise it can't really do much. Might be a good play. I mean, I'm sure all the wacky stuff at the amusement park is about to happen soon, so I guess I also don't really want to leave that halfway through. So I'll be back with that tomorrow, I guess. But, yeah. It seems like all the events here are also going to be an hour plus at least, so we're going to be in Chapter 9 for a while. That seems to be the running theme here. The longer you get into the game, the longer the events get. Anyway, goodbye for now.